from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shortstop.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Robbie Cano now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1.
I got the count. 0-2.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Line toward right center. Around first, digging for 2, and that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch lifted into center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. Nunez is on his way home. The relay throw. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. A step on the bag for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Seager will wait on the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. Here now is Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying.
And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting eighth.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Back up the middle. Segura has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting ninth, first baseman Yonder
into the
Alonso.
windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That misses. 2-0. Gray now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And the runner back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Liner towards second, but this is right to. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is high. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the
Nelson
windup and the
Cruz.
pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Bogarts has it, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter, number
Digging in
15,
for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter,
a swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Adam Lind. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson going back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Well, now the Mariners get low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Gray now on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. The left-handed hitting. Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ariel Miranda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gamble has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger ranging back to the track, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only Giovanni Gallardo. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Luis Valbuena will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In there, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gamble going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. The runner scores from second. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4 runs here in this half inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Pulled toward right center field. Haniger in pursuit, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The Mariners, shortstop Gene
Here comes
Segura.
the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that's over. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Pedroia on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The 0-2 home. And he got him. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one. Mark Zipchinski. Chris Young will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Cano. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Mitch
for the
Henniger.
Mariners,
He'll be tasked
right
with
fielder,
starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Gene Segura standing in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about
looking at a fastball to trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Barehanded on the move. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the David Phelps. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing
nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it. He tracks it down, and stepping up now, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Robinson Cano.
Line towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard down the line. Nunez moving to his right onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's looking for
Leading
hit
off for the
number
Red Sox.
5 in this one right here.
Third baseman.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Haniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The
Ready
left
now,
fielder, number
Chris Young.
30.
He drove in 2 with a
Chris
double in his last
Young.
at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Cano on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Coming to the plate now,
number 2,
Xander Bogaerts.
Xander
He's got
Bogaerts.
3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So digging in now,
The right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge.
number
He was
99.
sat down on strikes in
Aaron
his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Blaine Boyer. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable. Danny Espinosa is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air out to left. And right there for it is Young for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dyson is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our... Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a step off. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Batting third,
striding into the box, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Pretty impressive hands right there to pull the bat back and check swing. Almost got him to chase strike 3, but not quite.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 8.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup called strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Porcello sets. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it one away. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Drilled to the right side. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a throw over. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Mitch Henniger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mitch Henniger.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... In now, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is there, one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Nelson Cruz
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Porcello into the windup. First pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mike Zunino.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Stan
Into the
Gamble.
windup and the pitch. Ben Gamble swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Porcello sets. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Adam Lind. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adam
Infield
Lind.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Luis Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ariel Miranda.
99. Luis Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Miranda.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Push to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And he's safe. Digging into try it again. man, Wilson Ramos. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Gerard Dyson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, Luis Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Luis Valbuena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. The average sits at 294, 4 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Giving chase is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. How about that? Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. Looking to make it 3. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Pedroia fields from deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out for us here in inning. Mark Zepchinski has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Cano now at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In tied at 93, ball 1. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Out of play. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Todd Frazier will come off the bench now. As he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody. Edwin Diaz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Brock Holt will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. In now, Aaron Judge. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in for his second at bat.
Designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In to score the runner from third. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager has room in foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 23.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Bogaerts has it. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Danny Espinosa will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is going to do it for this ball game. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Dustin Pedroia. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick.